Take our lead, let's help you make your mark. Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
If you are a joint tenant with your partner, you both have the right to carry on living in the property. However, either of you can give notice to the landlord to end the tenancy, unless it's a fixed-term tenancy. You might be able to negotiate with the landlord so that one of you can take out a new tenancy.
Let's help you make your mark.
Choosing the right type of ownership alternately, tenants in common may work well for some property owners, but if both partners want to own equal shares in a property, plan to name each other as beneficiaries, and want to avoid probate if one of them passes away, they may want to consider joint tenancy instead.
Take our lead.
Real estate owned prior to marriage remains separate property. If your name is not on your home's title for these reasons, you would not own the home. Neither would you be held responsible for loan repayment or any other lien placed on the property, even if it resulted in foreclosure.
Let's help you make your mark.
You'll also need to talk to your roommates. Talk to your co-tenants. When you sign the lease, you took on certain legal responsibilities. Negotiate with the landlord. As a matter of law, you cannot force the landlord to take your name off the lease until the lease ends. Find a replacement tenant. Get legal advice.
Let's help you make your mark.
If you want to sell the house and your co-owner doesn't, you can sell your share. Your co-owner probably won't like this option, however, unless they know and feel comfortable with their new co-owner. Co-owners usually have the right to sell their share of the property, but this right is suspended for the marital home.
Let's help you make your mark.
In order to terminate a joint tenancy, one of the 4 unities must be destroyed. You may do this by conveying your joint tenancy interest to any third person. This can be done through gift or sale. Upon termination, a tenancy in common is formed between the third person and the remaining co-tenants.
Let's help you make your mark.
The dangers of joint tenancy include the following. Danger number 1. Only delays probate. When either joint tenant dies, the survivor, usually a spouse or child, immediately becomes the owner of the entire property. But when the survivor dies, the property still must go through probate.
Make your mark, take our lead.
If you're joint tenants and you both want to leave, either you or your ex-partner can end the tenancy by giving notice. If your landlord doesn't update the tenancy agreement, you'll both still be responsible for rent and the person who leaves can still give notice to end the tenancy.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification.